So this is eerie as fuck about a book that could be a hoax or a LARP. It's called the Voynich Manuscript. People like to entertain the belief that it was written by a young Aristotle. It's kind of eerie because fucking the same Masons that have an intention to export Islam from South Africa, roots magic, to contrive the astral plane, to get their foot in the slave trade. They gave it to the post-Ottoman, the post-Mongolian Ottoman Turks became Ottoman. There's like, became Ottoman in Asia Minor. That's pre-Arab. Arab actually refers to alphabet, language, and kind of coffee. Hitler kind of conflated everything and got people to understand that Arabic was a kind of people. Also, he called Sumer Iraq and he called Persia Iran. He did, like, this is kind of like, we just accepted, like, it's not even maybe his fault. He just, like, like, it's just like kind of just like, we just like, oh, we can interpret this, like, it's just like, sorry folks, like, athlete's foot, can you fucking get rid of it? You give it to your kids. Gotta wash the shower rug and shit. You can use 409 and shit, spray it after you get out of the shower. What can you do? We all got indoctrination. You don't get rid of it. You just start to think of it as positive instead of negative, because it has to mesh. If it comes to indoctrination, you can't join a fraternity. It has to be the same indoctrination as mine. You have to have the same indoctrination, which is like post office, fireman, police department, ambulance. Why am I telling people stuff we already know? Because I think it has some kind of, it could take something off you to me, or you to understand, like, the precepts and interpret good news and scriptures. I'm not no fundamentalist. I'm not like no even religious or anything like that. I just don't want to lie to kick it. Trying not to lie to kick it. It seems like that might be the purpose of the Bible, not for it to represent a spiritual book or a book containing spirituality. It doesn't mean you got to throw it away if it didn't have that. So, I mean, I said that kind of stuff in my last video. And I don't like, it's a little like weird if people want to do laying on of hands and stuff and holding hands and stuff, but go on and pray for me. As long as you don't have ill intentions and your prayers don't actually curse me, I don't have a problem with it. Because that's the thing, is like, people, why would you ignore reciprocity and just tell people I'm gonna pray for you? Like, reckon at this point, please don't. You always have to explain to them, because they're paper tigers and they're always like, no, I didn't know, that's not true. We didn't mean that. Like, they never mean that, But Aristotle actually unconvinced people to be believers, and because it's like they depended on his mental acuity to become like the best interpretation. So they built it on him. And they kind of lightweight worship him in his fucking child drawings. his child drawings. We know that he was smart and shit. He probably knew how to use a fucking astrolabe. What's that called? Like one of those, like, astrolabe or something. Like, he probably knew how to use, like, instruments to the cosmos. Because, the stars is the cosmos. I'm not talking about no, like, Nirvana shit or anything like that. It's just cosmos. It's, sun, moon, stars, quasars, shit like that. Oh man. And it's like, I don't know, you always like wonder if you could be a Christian. It's just because, like, I act bad and stuff like that. Like, sometimes you're not reverent, you know what I mean? I'm really not a Aristotelian matriarch, but I am a little bit, though, because I was, and to use a term that people hate, like, my dad laughed at me because I was a mama's boy. It's okay. I'm not upset. Well, he gets to laugh at me because I'm a mama's boy. My brothers, they get to laugh at you for that shit. I don't get offended by, it's not all bullying shit like that. I told you that when I was in the first grade, I had a stain on my jacket and I fucking cut the stain off with scissors. And underneath there was some like some like polyurethane fibers. So like people laughing at me and stuff like that, I just thought it was interesting. They made fun of me and stuff, and it wasn't even shrugging it off. I'm like an analytical person. I was just sitting there looking at peeping, checking, like analyzing everything. It never got my feelings hurt. For most of the times that you get made fun of, your feelings are not hurt. That's what, don't let these they start these NGOs and stuff like that. They just get to hold a lockbox and ask for donations, and they might be just checking to see if you'll put faith in something that somebody has because they have a lock on it. They also have the key, right? They can also unlock the box too. Like, this shit is just, I can't be overbearing though. I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna confront people from using obvious scams anymore because they can wear a schmuck, an orange or a yellow schmuck or something with some touchy-feely crap on it that is just designed to take attention away from the fact that we're not in disagreement. There's a lot of pedantic, what's that word for, it's like we're trying to get this new age of austerity, and we're just being like so pious about everything. Mindfulness. Mindfulness. See, that's the kind of language that Paper Tiger uses that never told a lie to me before. Never lied to me before. Like a Swiss Miss. Like with the marshmallows and the Borealis. Like, it's a really cozy, like, that's like the most cozy ever. Like a log cabin, seeing Borealis outside and drinking hot cocoa. That's your mom